Hey, this is Vinyl Keith coming at you with another video. And as you can see, I'm still in an Iron Maiden mood, okay? This is the new one I bought. You know, the old one I was complaining didn't fit. It was too tight. So when I bought the other two Iron Maiden shirts, the Power Slave one I just showed you recently and the Twilight Zone one, I also bought another Killers one. So I'll probably give the Killers one away to one of my grandkids or somebody. But yeah, I just wanted a reason to wear this new one. So I came up with this idea. I was also playing this record after work. Okay? And this is two records I have not shown you from Iron Maiden. So, here we go. This is the rare B-sides from 1982 to 1988. They call it King of Twilight. I don't know if this is licensed by Iron Maiden. I kind of doubt it. I don't see a record company on it or anything, so I don't know who it's from. Nowhere on it does it give a record company name that I can see. But yeah. Look at this track list. I'll read it to you if you don't want to pause it. But this is really cool. It starts off with Total Eclipse. I've Got the Fire, that great Montrose cover they always did in the early days. Cross-Eyed Mary, that's I believe that's Jethro Tull, right? One of my favorites they've ever done, Rainbow's Gold. King of Twilight, and That Girl. That's side one. Side two is Sheriff of Huddersfield, Reach Out, Juanita, Massacre, Prowler 88, and Charlotte the Harlot 88. Those two songs were recorded originally with Paul Di'Anno and released on the very first Iron Maiden album. And these two were recorded with Bruce Dickinson, and they just put them on, B-sides of a couple of singles. The Evil That Men Do. One was on the 7-inch and one was on the 12-inch. And the side ends with Black Bart Blues. That's the B-side from Can I Play With Madness. But yeah, this is really cool to have. The only drawback is it's not remastered, so you have to turn the volume up a little on this one and the next one I'm going to show you. So that's why I think they might not be licensed, and the fact is I don't see a record company label. Not even on the record. Look at this. I got to show you this anyway. Ho ho ho! It's Santa Eddie. Ready to bring you joy all over the world. But yeah, there's on the label, even on the record, there's nothing about a record company. It does say VER 97 on the side. If you look at it, opposite side of where it says side 1. And that's also up in the corner of the back cover. Maybe it's 87. No, it's 97. VER 97. Could that be a record company name? I don't know. Oh. It says Verne. VERNE. I know it's blurry. I guess that's the record label name. Up top it says VER 97. So, I don't know. On the spine, it just says Iron Maiden, King of Twilight, Rare B-Sides, 82 to 88. Just like on the cover. So, I'm guessing VERNE, Verne is the record label. You got me? But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Great B-Sides. Iron Maiden's always been known for recording some cool B-Sides. Okay, but wait, there's more. This is the rare B-sides from 1990 to 96, meaning they include Blaze Bayley, and he sings on the last 5 B-sides. Pretty cool. There's the back. See, Blaze is even featured on there. Now, why wouldn't they ever do that with Paul Di'Anno? That's what I don't get. Usually, it's any compilation from Iron Maiden. That's why I think this isn't licensed. Any compilation from Iron Maiden that I have has Bruce singing whatever Di'Anno tracks they decide to put on it. And they do the same thing with Blaze Bayley. Because on the Iron Maiden, the Best of Iron Maiden, or Grace Hits Iron Maiden, whatever it's called, they have two of them. One has like a combination of Power Slave with the Seventh Son Eddie, or the Somewhere in Time Eddie, the cyborg, like busting out of the top of the pyramid. And the second one that looks like a witch on a broom, Eddie. Those are like from 90 on, all their singles. They only include Bruce singing those, just like Paul Di'Anno. So why all of a sudden are they including Blaze Bayley on a compilation? That's why I think it's not licensed. Okay? This is really cool. Oh, I didn't read this to you yet. Okay, side 1. Communication Breakdown. All in Your Mind. I'm a Mover. Kill Me, Cesor. I Can't See My Feelings. And Roll Over Vic Vela. Side 2 is Space Station number 5. I'm glad they were Montrose fans. Nodding Donkey Blues. I Live My Way. Justice of the Peace. Judgment Day. My Generation. And Doctor Doctor. The last 5, I Live My Way, Justice of the Peace, Judgment Day, My Generation, and Doctor Doctor, are all Blaze Bayley singing on them. And here's another question. Why, after all these years of right before Iron Maiden hits a stage for their concerts, they've always played Doctor Doctor. They're obviously UFO fans, okay? They did this forever. Back to the 80s, they did this, okay? And why did they wait till they had Blaze Bayley to record Doctor Doctor as a B-side? Why didn't they record it with Bruce? That bothers me for some reason. Because I think, well, Bruce would do it better. But anyway. Yeah, this is the second version of the B-sides. I found these on Amazon about a year ago, okay? Never heard of them before. Haven't seen them since on Amazon. They were on there for a while, maybe up to a year, and then they sold out of them, apparently. Because I don't see them on there anymore. So, I don't know if these are licensed or not, but they look pretty official, you know what I mean? I didn't show you the label on this one. Damn it. Pretty much like the cover is. But it's a better looking version of Eddie, if you ask me. Kind of looks more like the Killer's Eddie. Maybe. Yeah. But pretty cool. The B-sides sound phenomenal, by the way. They're not remastered, I can tell. You have to turn on both these records, you have to turn the volume up just a little bit. But other than that, the sound quality's there. The separation of instruments is there, just like regulars. They sound fantastic. You just got to turn it up a little bit. That's my only complaint. Other than no Di'Anno. But yeah, man, these are cool. I just wanted to show these to you guys. And I got to end with the Christmas Eddie, because he brings joy wherever he goes. All right, man, that's all I had for you. I'll see you next time.